Right in front of me are the 7 most popular cereals in Australia, and today we're going to find out the best cereal for fat loss. Before we can dive into what cereal is best for fat loss, we first must define how to lose fat. Is it doing crunches? Is it doing cardio? Don't be silly, we all know that's rubbish. The only way to lose body fat is to create a calorie deficit. That is burning more calories than you consume. If you're not in a calorie deficit, you're not losing fat. It's that simple. And to further optimize that calorie deficit, we need to ask the question, what are those calories that we're consuming made up of? Carbohydrate, fat, and protein. Specifically, a high protein diet is what we want. There's also micronutrients, meal timing, and supplements, but those are topics for different videos. The last point that I must bring up is your satiety, or how full you feel on your calorie deficit. If you're feeling full, it's going to be easier to adhere to your diet. If you're not feeling full, you're going to have a higher tendency to binge on your calories and bring yourself out of that deficit and therefore plateau your fat loss. So we can conclude the higher your satiety levels in your calorie deficit, the more successful the diet is going to be. Now it's time to determine the point system in which we'll be scoring these 7 contestants to become the best fat loss cereal. But before that, make sure you stay till the end of the video because I'm going to be revealing the fittest milk in Australia that I use when I'm having cereal in my fat loss phase. Each of these cereals are going to be judged on 4 things. Calories per 100 grams, grams of protein per 100 grams, grams of fiber per 100 grams, and taste. Before you hear any of the stats for the cereals, I want you to comment below right now, like genuinely right now, not watch the end and then comment below, but genuinely comment right now what you think the best cereal for fat loss is. I'm curious to think what you think the best cereal for fat loss is without knowing anything. So let's get into it. First we have Nutri-grain. Calories per 100 grams, 390. Protein, 21.8 grams. Fiber, 5.3 grams. Taste? Really good. Without milk, brilliant. I'm gonna give that an 8. Next, Special K. Calories per 100 gram, 387. Protein, 19.3. Fiber, 5.9. Taste. Not much. Taste, 5. No, 4. Not the best. Milo. Calories per 100 gram, 385. Protein, 9.1. Dietary fiber, 7.8. The highest we've had so far. Taste. I got a good feeling about Milo because it was so many memories growing up drinking Milo. I used to even eat it with a teaspoon out of the can. We used to have it like you have a Milo before you go to sleep, but then if you put it cold and you stir it enough, it tastes amazing. So I got high expectations, even just the pure nostalgia. Taste, 9. If there was a category of style points though, they would get a 1 because they have the world's most boring sport on the front of the packet. Coco Pops. Calories per 100 gram, 392. Protein, 5.7 grams. Dietary fiber, 1.7. Pretty abysmal, but we'll save them. You have to take into consideration that Coco Pops, the best part about them is when you just let them sit in the milk and then you drink the chocolate milk towards the end. So you need to take that into consideration when doing the taste test. Milo's pretty up there with Coco Pops, which I didn't expect. This is a 9 out of 10 as well. Toasted muesli. Calories per 100 gram, 454. Taking the lead there, the first cereal to crack 400 calories per 100 gram. Protein, 11.8. Fiber, 7.5. Taste. I think the safest way to do this is with a craft knife. I've got a soft spot for muesli. Absolutely delicious. I got the fruit and nut one as well to really encapsulate all of the muesli styles because there was some nut-free, fruit-free, paleo. I was like, mate, just give me some muesli with everything in it. And this is it. Look, that's 10 out of 10. I don't know what else to say. You can't beat it. You can't beat toasted muesli. Embarrassing fact about muesli, when I used to do cheat meals, I don't now because it's lame, but when I used to do cheat meals, I used to have like a whole bag of muesli with cream, like double cream, I think it was, or cream, and then a whole bag of muesli, then I put ice cream on top, then I put about half a tub of peanut butter, half a tub of Nutella in there, and eat that, and then pretty much just feel super sick. But can you think of anything that tastes better than that bowl? Rolled oats. Bodybuilders have entered the chat. Calories per 100 gram, 380. Protein, 13.4 grams. Fiber, 11.3. The highest by far. Taste. I think we all know what this is going to taste like without anything in it, but I don't know, maybe there's a surprise in here. I think it's a bit unfair to mark oats raw because no one really eats them raw. And if they did, it's like dust particles coming out into my nostrils. If you did, I think you have something wrong upstairs. So I have to draw from the memory bank of the last time I had oats that I cooked, and it does taste pretty good. But if you're not going to have it with any toppings, peanut butter, banana, cinnamon, vanilla essence, blueberries, whew, you're just going to have it on its own because you're pursuing fat loss and you want your calories as low as possible. Taste-wise, it's a 5. Weetbix. Calories per 100 gram, 355. Protein, 12.4 grams. Dietary fiber, 12.9. Taste. The driest by far. Saliva glands in overdrive at the moment. If you were to eat the Sahara Desert, that's what it would taste like. You know, that's, for me, this is terrible because I like to put the Weetbix in the bowl, pour the milk all over it, and then set it aside for like 10 minutes. So it's just like a big slop. Looks like prison food, but tastes delicious. And then I slice some bananas, brown sugar on the top, a bit of cinnamon, maybe a bit of honey. No good. Taste, 3. With milk in a cereal bowl, maybe 4. But I don't know if you can see this, but there is this cranberry and coconut edition. That tastes awesome. You don't need sugar, you don't need anything, you just need milk. But for the purpose of this video, I got the standard Weetbix because this is what most people get. Please excuse me, Weetbix, while I consult with my judges. In third place, one of the best tasting cereals with the worst marketing strategy on the front, Milo. In second place, the OG of bodybuilding breakfasts, rolled oats. And in first place, the best cereal for fat loss in Australia today is Weetbix. The primary reason that the Weetbix won was because it's lowest in calories. And because this is the best cereal for fat loss, which is to create a calorie deficit and drop body fat, we want a cereal with low calories. And also, this has the second highest amount of fiber, which is going to keep you full when you're dieting, reducing the likelihood to binge or go over your calories. Feeling full can also help you smash your workouts and have a positive effect on your mood as well. I also did promise I would share with you the fittest milk in Australia, and this is the milk that I use when I'm having cereal in my fat loss phase, and this is complete dairy, high protein, light milk. I absolutely love this milk and I have it all year round. When I'm bulking, there is a full fat version which I use to get in more calories, but the stats on this one, high protein, we have 15 grams per 250 ml serve, that's 1 cup, only 3 grams of fat and 8 grams of carbohydrate. That's only 128 calories per cup. This might only be available in Australia though. To be honest though, if you are trying to lose fat, cereal isn't really the best option. One of the best options you could have when you're trying to lose fat is this breakfast right here. It's quick, it's convenient, and it's tasty. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.